Essentially, this show is a drawing show. It's been planned for 2 years to coincide with the publication of the Rizzoli book, Tracey Emin 1000 Drawings. The animation film has 150 drawings in it, which are repeated on a loop and reversed. I didn't want to put my face on the figure because it's not about me, it's about the idea of a woman, which is important. So that's in the top room, which I think essentially sets the tone and the idea for the show. It's hung very minimal and very sparingly. An artist, someone like myself, doesn't necessarily make large work, and makes quite feminine work. It can be quite overpowering, the idea of having to fill this giant tomb of a space. I always find this gallery very masculine. I felt it was set up to make very large, heavy works, but my work isn't like that. My work's a lot more lyrical, it's a lot more feminine, it uses much poorer materials. So I decided to use it like a chamber to express something. So this big room is essentially about what goes on in the mind. That's why it's the psycho chamber. And this room, you know, is about love and about what goes on in the mind. So poetry, notions of love, romanticism, they're all the things which are locked in our minds when we're in love. The work is not so much honest, but the work is pure. As in, it comes from an emotional context which is unarguable. So, you know, you can't argue with heartbreak, you can't argue with failure, you can't argue with jealousy, for example. It is what it is, it's a raw emotion, and those are kind of things that I deal with, but yet I deal with them on the gallery wall. Being 46, being nearly 50, 4 years off 50, I feel I'm losing a lot of my sexual energy, or it doesn't matter to me. Ideas seem to be mattering to me a lot more. And I'm really frightened about this, because sex is always what's got me up in the morning. Ever since I was a teenager, sex is what's made me go out there and search the world and just, you know, just that ardour of life. And now without that, what am I going to do? I mean, I'll still make love, and I'm in love, but it's that sexual energy that I'm talking about. Some women could be 70 before they feel like this, but I'm starting to feel like it now. And is it because I started having sex really young? Did I burn myself out? Or am I going to die young? I don't know. Or am I just going to become one of these sort of like totally spiritually bound people that no longer refer to lust or anything like that, and I just live on a different kind of plane? I don't know, as I'm an old lady. No idea. But at the moment, that is the subject that I'm dealing with. So those that suffer love is also my own loss of sexual energy, and I'm referring to that. Maybe it's a transient feeling, or maybe it's forever, I don't know. But that's what I'm dealing with. So it's quite funny that people find a lot of the upstairs room really sexy, when actually what I'm doing is questioning that sex. That's what I'm dealing with, or saying goodbye to it.